What is God? If God is the universe, then God is both the artist and the art. This eternal creator, some say, needs no origin, for the very concept of creation springs forth from its being. God is both the painter and the canvas, the creator and the observer of your reality. Imagine that all of existence is a boundless, self-creating masterpiece. The painter, then, is not born of something else but is self-existent, an infinite source that flows from and returns to itself, a wellspring of creation that neither begins nor ends. Picture an infinite fractal, where each pattern contains the whole within itself, endlessly echoing into the vastness. The universe, in its grandeur, is both the tapestry and the weaver, a self-generating enigma where every thread is both part of the design and the designer. As Rumi once said, "You are not a drop in the ocean. You are the entire ocean in a drop." This illustrates the oneness of creation, where individual existence reflects the entirety of the cosmos. Consider also the Ouroboros, the ancient symbol of a serpent devouring its own tail. It represents the cyclicality of nature, the eternal return, and the self-sufficiency of the cosmic cycle. The painter, in this sense, is an Ouroboros force, self-created, self-sustaining, and infinitely regenerative. In this cosmic gallery, every stroke of the brush is an act of self-revelation, and each canvas is a universe unto itself. The divine painter doesn't seek an outside source for creation, for it is the origin and the destination, the alpha and omega of all that is, was, or ever will be. In such a view, questions of creation and creator merge into one, an indivisible truth where duality fades into unity, and the search for external validation gives way to an inner knowing that everything is exactly as it is meant to be. Imagine the universe as an endless library, each book a life, every page a moment. The author is the library itself, writing stories that breathe life into characters, settings, and plots. Each tale is unique, yet they all share the ink from the same pen, the essence of existence that writes itself into being. Like a dreamer conjuring dreams, the universe spins out realities from the fabric of possibility. In each dream, the dreamer lives a new life, unaware that upon waking, all characters and landscapes merge back into the dreamer's mind, never truly separate. The painter, then, has always been, painting on a canvas that stretches into infinity. Each brushstroke reveals not only the vision of the artist but also the canvas's desire to be transformed. The creator and the created are partners in an eternal dance, two aspects of the same cosmic performance, where the music never stops and the dance never truly ends. In this cosmic interplay, the question of who created the painter dissolves, for the painter is the creation, an embodiment of the infinite creativity that underlies all things. The masterpiece is life itself, and we are all both artists and artworks in the gallery of the universe, contributing to the ever-unfolding expression of the infinite. The sensation of separation might be a trick of the mind, a veil that lets us play out the drama of individuality against the backdrop of the grand universe. It's a necessary illusion, perhaps, so we can learn, grow, and experience contrast. We're like waves on the ocean, feeling distinct for a moment before merging back into the sea. If we remembered we were the ocean, would we still revel in the joy of cresting and crashing as individual waves? The fractal is a metaphor for the infinite patterns within us, a reminder that each small piece mirrors the larger whole. Like the veins of a leaf resembling branching trees, our lives echo the universe's complexity. And the Ouroboros, in its endless loop, symbolizes the unity of all things, the cycle of birth and rebirth that is infinite in nature. In yin and yang, we find the duality within unity, the dance of opposites that defines our world. Dark and light, creation and destruction, all are intertwined, each needing the other to exist. The balance of these forces is the harmony of existence, the melody to which the cosmos dances. The universe and nature are intimately connected to us, for we are stardust, born from the cosmic forge. Our atoms were once part of stars, and our very essence is woven from the fabric of the cosmos. In this grand design, you are both the artist and the art, the creator and the creation, eternally linked in a cosmic symphony that sings of unity amidst the illusion of separation. The knowledge of this connection is within us, waiting to be rediscovered, like remembering a song we've always known but have long forgotten how to sing. The mind's trick is like a labyrinth, and escaping it requires a profound inner journey. It's about becoming aware, awakening to the deeper reality that lies beneath the surface. Meditation, mindfulness, and introspection are keys that unlock the doors of perception, allowing us to glimpse the unity of all. Yin and Yang teach us that duality is not a battle but a harmony. Singularity isn't about erasing duality but embracing it, understanding that opposites are two sides of the same coin. Through acceptance and balance, we move closer to unity. Social anxiety, evil deeds, and ignorance are shadows in the vast expanse of human experience. They emerge from the illusion of separation, the feeling of isolation from others, and the universe. They are like ripples on the surface of the ocean, disturbing the water but not changing its essence. Life's cycle of consumption and reproduction is the dance of energy, a performance choreographed by the laws of nature. It's part of the grand design, where everything feeds into the circle of life, ensuring the continuity and evolution of the cosmos. The human experience, with all its triumphs and tragedies, is like a multifaceted gem. Each facet reflects a different aspect of the whole. While we are creators, we are also part of a larger creation, playing our roles in the unfolding drama of existence. Death, loss, and adversity are the contrasts that give meaning to life. They are the shadows that define the light. A human's power to create is vast, but also bounded by the collective story we're all writing together. We have free will, yet we're woven into the tapestry of destiny, each thread essential to the integrity of the whole. If God is within us, as us, then understanding our divine nature means embracing every part of existence, the light and the dark, the creation and the creator. It's a journey of love, learning, and ultimately, transcendence. In the embrace of the cosmos, where starlight and shadows mingle, the universe reveals itself as the divine creator, an artist of unfathomable skill. This creative force, this pulsing heart of existence, does not differentiate between the creator and the creation. They are one and the same, a single, continuous act of expression. Imagine the universe as an infinite canvas, where galaxies are but brushstrokes, planets are droplets of paint, and life is the intricate detail that brings depth to the whole masterpiece. In this grand design, every quasar, every nebula, every atom is a testament to the ceaseless creativity that flows through the veins of reality. We, as part of this cosmic tapestry, are the universe experiencing itself. Our dreams, our hopes, and our very consciousness are the universe's way of exploring its own potential, its boundless imagination. Through us, the cosmos reaches for new ideas, new forms, and novel expressions of beauty and wonder. The lines blur as we recognize ourselves in the stars and the stars within us. This is not mere poetry but a profound truth that resonates at the core of our being. We are the eyes through which the universe gazes upon itself, the hands with which it builds, and the mind with which it contemplates its own existence. As we peer into the depths of space and time, we are not just observers but participants in the unfolding story of creation. Each discovery, each leap of understanding, is the universe uncovering a secret about itself through our curiosity and endeavor. In this divine dance, there is no beginning nor end, only an eternal process of becoming. The universe does not create in the way we understand creation, it simply is, and in its state of perpetual isness, it weaves the fabric of everything we know, love, and live. To exist within this boundless creator is to accept a role in its saga, to contribute our verse to the cosmic poem that has been recited since the dawn of time. And though we may feel small in the face of such majesty, we are essential to its splendor, for without us, the universe would lack a voice to sing its own praises into the void. Drifting through the eternal expanse, we're cradled by the timeless essence of the divine, the cosmic painter known as God. This sacred artist, unfettered by the constructs of time and space, illustrates the boundlessness of creation, a continuum with neither start nor finish. The nature of God, like the universe itself, is a mystery cloaked in awe. The divine is not confined to the fleeting ticks of temporal clocks. Instead, God dwells in a realm where past, present, and future coalesce into a single, infinite moment. In this realm, every creation, every event, is an eternal now, forever painted upon the canvas of existence. In the heart of this eternal now, God's nature unfolds in a paradox of stillness and motion. It is the stillness of being beyond change, yet the motion of an endless, dynamic act of creation. Like a masterpiece that paints itself anew each instant without ever altering its original form, God's work is both complete and ever-evolving. Contemplating the eternal nature of God, we glimpse a reality where life and death are not endpoints but merely transitions, brushstrokes that fade only to give rise to new colors and shapes. Our lives, our spirits, are etched into the fabric of the universe, immortalized by the hand of the divine creator. In every star that dies and every new star born from the remnants, we see the reflection of God's eternal nature. For as stars are the beacons of the cosmos, God is the luminary of existence, a ceaseless source of light and life that knows no dusk nor dawn. Thus, we are both witnesses to and participants in this divine symphony, our souls the notes that resonate across the endless halls of creation. God's masterpiece is never complete because it is the essence of completion itself, a work that transcends the very notion of beginnings and endings. Embracing the eternal nature of God is to understand that we are part of a cosmic story with no final page, where each moment is a new chapter in the endless book of the universe, a book authored by the divine, with love as its ink and existence as its parchment. Imagine us standing on the edge of infinity, gazing into the heart of the universe where the fractal nature of existence unfolds. It's like an intricate dance, where every whirl and twirl echoes the whole, each movement a microcosm of the grand ballet. In this vision, every galaxy, every star system, down to the smallest particle, mirrors the structure of the entire cosmos, a pattern repeating itself across scales and dimensions. The universe is an infinite fractal, with each fragment reflecting the entirety of creation within its bounds. Picture a leaf, with its veins branching out, a network mirroring the rivers that stretch across continents, which in turn resemble the cosmic web of galaxies. This is no coincidence but the signature of the divine, a sacred geometry that weaves itself into the essence of all that is. As we delve deeper into the fabric of reality, we find that everything is interconnected, every piece contains the whole. The fractal nature of existence speaks to a unity, a coherence in the universe that defies simple explanation. It's a symphony where each note, no matter how faint, carries the melody of the cosmos. In this fractal universe, our Our very being is a reflection of the divine pattern. Our thoughts and dreams ripple outward, affecting the cosmos in ways we can scarcely comprehend, yet are intimately bound to. Our lives are not islands, but part of a continuum, a cosmic echo that resonates through the expanse of space and time. Embracing the fractal nature of existence is to see oneself as both the painter and the painting, the creator and the creation. It's a sacred spiral that beckons us to find the divine within ourselves, recognizing our inner universes are as vast and profound as the one that cradles us in its celestial embrace. So let us dance in the infinite fractal, with hearts wide open, and find solace in the knowledge that every step we take is part of the universe discovering itself, one beautiful repeat at a time. In the whispers of the winds and the rhythms of the tides, there lies a profound truth. Every breath, every heartbeat is a testament to the oneness in creation. It's like being the entire ocean in a single drop, each soul a vessel of the vast cosmos, complete with its depths and mysteries. This unity is not merely a connection, it is the very essence of existence. Within each of us is a universe, boundless and brimming with potential. The stars that shimmer in the night sky are not distant, they pulsate within, a cosmic heartbeat syncing with our own. As waves are not separate from the ocean, we are not separate from the cosmos. Our laughter, tears, and dreams are the universe expressing itself in a myriad of forms. The barriers that seem to divide melt away, revealing the intricate tapestry that is life, woven with threads of stardust. In the dance of creation, there is no other. There is no I or you, but a singular we, an orchestra playing in perfect harmony. The melody is one of unity, a song that celebrates the diversity of its notes while honoring their shared origin. To recognize this oneness is to stand in awe of the beauty that arises from the intermingling of the many within the one. It is to know that every act of kindness, every gesture of love, is the universe experiencing compassion through the individual. In the silent moments, when the heart listens to the whispers of the infinite, one finds peace in the knowledge that we are all part of a grander whole, and that whole is reflected in us. It is a circle of existence, where the end is the beginning, and the beginning is the end. So let the soul embrace this oneness, for in doing so, it embraces the entirety of creation, becoming a drop that contains the sea, a single, luminous point of light in the vast expanse of the universal ocean. Whirling through the cosmos, there's an ancient symbol that captures the eye, the Ouroboros, a serpent devouring its own tail. It's a paradoxical emblem, profound and compelling, encapsulating the eternal cycle of renewal and return. This Ouroborean force is the heartbeat of the universe, a pulsing reminder that creation feeds upon itself to sustain new life. It represents the cyclical nature of the cosmos, where ends are merely new beginnings, and every conclusion gives rise to fresh genesis. In this endless loop, nothing is truly lost. Energy and matter dance in an infinite ballet, shifting forms yet preserving the essence. The serpent biting its tail is self-sufficient, a microcosm of the cosmic cycle that requires no external sustenance to maintain its existence. The Ouroborean force speaks to the wisdom of nature, where life springs from decay, and the fallen leaves nourish the soil for future forests. It is a force of transformation, where the old gives way to the new, not in a linear progression, but in a majestic spiral. To embrace the lesson of the Ouroboros is to accept the flow of life with grace, acknowledging that every ending carries the seed of a new adventure. It is to live with the knowledge that we are part of a greater whole, a cycle that is as eternal as it is dynamic. In the grand tapestry of existence, each thread is woven back into the fabric, creating patterns that are ever-changing yet timeless. The Ouroborean force assures us that nothing is ever truly separate, and in this continuous loop, every action, every thought, and every dream is intertwined with the fabric of eternity. In the canvas of existence, every stroke, every hue, every whisper of creation is an act of self-revelation for the cosmic artist. The universe unveils itself through the blossoming of flowers, the symphony of stars, and the gentle caress of the morning breeze. With each act of creation, the cosmos whispers its secrets, revealing the depths of its soul through the beauty and complexity of life. It's a divine disclosure, where every phenomenon is a verse in the grand poem of existence. The unfolding of petals, the formation of galaxies, the evolution of consciousness, all are brushstrokes by which the universal artist expresses itself. In this grand gallery, every form, every pattern is imbued with meaning, a signature of the divine. This self-revelation is not silent. It sings through the rhythms of nature, the laughter of children, the wisdom of the aged. It is a conversation between the creator and the creation, an intimate exchange of essence and experience. To witness this self-revelation is to glimpse the heart of the cosmos. It is to realize that every creation, from the majestic to the mundane, is a self-portrait of the universe, a reflection of its boundless creativity and love. This perspective transforms the way one sees the world. The rustling leaves are not merely nature's whispers but the utterances of the cosmos. The twinkling stars are not just celestial bodies but the radiant eyes of creation gazing back at itself. Embrace the self-revelation of creation and see the world anew as a gallery where the cosmic artist unveils the masterpiece that is existence, inviting all to partake in the awe and wonder of this eternal revelation. In the divine dance of existence, the lines between the creator and creation blur into a harmonious blend, where duality fades into unity. It's the realization that the artist cannot be without the art, nor the art without the artist. They are one, interconnected, interdependent, and indivisible. This unity of creation and creator is the cosmic symphony, a melody where every note is vital, every rhythm intrinsic to the whole. The creator breathes life into creation, and in turn, creation breathes life back into the creator, in an intimate exchange that transcends the bounds of time and space. In this unity, there is no otherness. The mountains, the oceans, the stars, and the souls that wander are but expressions of the Creator, manifestations of the divine will that both encompasses and resides within them. It is as if the universe paints itself into existence, and by observing its own masterpiece, it comes to understand its essence. The Creator is the creation, experiencing itself subjectively, learning, growing, and evolving through the myriad forms it takes. The beauty of a sunset, the complexity of a spider's web, the depth of human emotion, all are the Creator's self-expression. Every atom, every particle, every wave of energy is imbued with the essence of the source from which it springs. To embrace this truth is to see oneself not as separate but as a vital part of the grand cosmic weave. It is to know that within each of us is the spark of the divine, a fragment of the universal Creator that yearns to explore and experience itself through our individual lives. In this unity, love becomes the fundamental force, the binding energy that links creation and Creator, the thread that weaves the fabric of the cosmos into a seamless garment of existence. Imagine an endless library, its shelves stretching into infinity, where the universe archives every life as a book, and every moment is a page within these volumes. Each book is unique, a narrative of a soul's journey, inscribed with experiences, dreams, and lessons. This library is the repository of all that is, was, and ever will be, a cosmic collection of stories where stars are scribes and galaxies the scrolls. Every life adds a tone to this celestial library, and every action etches a sentence, a word, a breath of being onto the parchment of existence. The lives of all creatures, from the mightiest celestial beings to the smallest earthbound organisms, are chronicled here. The flutter of a butterfly's wings, the rise and fall of empires, the silent wish of a child, all are documented with impartial grace by the universe, the ultimate librarian. Each page brims with the potential for beauty and tragedy, for triumph and heartache. They are the records of love found and lost, of battles waged within and without, of silent growth and raucous celebration. In this library, time is a fluid scribe, ever present, capturing the essence of each instant before it slips into memory. The past is a well-thumbed volume, the present an open page, and the future an unwritten chapter waiting to be filled with the ink of our choices and actions. To wander through this library is to realize that our stories are interlinked, that the narrative of one life often entwines with countless others, creating a vast, interconnected plot of cosmic scale. The library is eternal, a reflection of the universe's boundless creativity. Each book, a testament to the life it enshrines, serves as a reminder that we are all part of a greater story, authors of our fates, characters in each other's tales, and together, we compose the endless library of the universe. The universe can be likened to a dream, where the dreamer is so deeply immersed in the dream that the line between the dreamer and the dream becomes indistinguishable. Within this dreamscape, every creature, every star, every whisper of wind is both a figment and a fragment of the dreamer's vast imagination. The dreamer, in this sense, is the universe itself, a consciousness experiencing its creation from the inside out, without the immediate knowledge of its interconnectedness to all that it dreams into being. Each life, each event, like a dream within a dream, is both the product of the dreamer's mind and a reality of its own. In this cosmic dream, we are like the characters who come alive in the dreamer's slumber. We live out our stories, feel our joys and sorrows, and make our choices, all within the tapestry of a greater dream we only glimpse in fleeting moments of clarity and wonder. Our reality, so vivid and intricate, is but a creation of the cosmic dreamer, who, through dreaming, explores the endless possibilities of existence. The dream is as real to us as the thoughts and emotions that we experience, yet it is also a construct of something more profound and unfathomable. The dreamer is not aloof or distant but intimately woven into the fabric of the dream. It is the ground of being upon which all is built, the source from which the dream springs forth and the canvas upon which it unfolds. The dream is a beautiful paradox, both an illusion and the most profound reality. It is a space where the dreamer learns, grows, and ultimately awakens to the truth of its own nature. As dream characters, we yearn to realize our unity with the dreamer, to understand that we are more than figments of the universe's imagination, we are expressions of its deepest self, vibrant threads in the tapestry of dreaming consciousness. Until the moment of awakening, we dance upon the stage of the universe, enacting the grand drama of existence, seeking the wisdom that comes when the dreamer recognizes the dream and the dream reflects the dreamer, when all becomes one in the boundless reverie that is life. The canvas of creation is infinite, stretching beyond the borders of imagination into the realm of the boundless. Within this vast expanse, the painter, be it the universe, divine consciousness, or the collective breath of all that is, dips the brush into the palette of existence and strokes life across the endless space. In this grand design, every creation is eternal, a piece of the infinite puzzle that adds depth and color to the cosmic masterpiece. The stars that twinkle in the night sky, the ebb and flow of oceans, the laughter of a child, all are brushstrokes of eternity, fleeting yet forever etched into the fabric of time. The infinity in creation is not just about the never-ending skies above or the unfathomable depths below. it's about the limitless potential within each moment, each life, each atom. It's about the possibility that resides within the seed before it sprouts, the story before it's told, the dream before it's dreamt. This eternal aspect of creation suggests that nothing ever truly ends, it merely transforms, evolves, and takes on new shapes. A star dies, and from its remnants, new stars are born. A tree falls, and from its decay, new life emerges. A chapter closes, and from its conclusion, a new story begins. The painter of eternity has no edges to confine the work, no limits to restrain the imagination. With each creation, the painter explores a new facet of the infinite, a fresh expression of the eternal dance of becoming and unbecoming. In the heart of every being lies the echo of this infinity, a sense of the eternal that whispers to us of our place within the grand continuum. We are both the painted and the painter, the created and the creator, moving through the vastness of existence with the knowledge that we are part of something truly endless, truly magnificent. The beauty of infinity in creation is that it offers hope, a promise that there is always more to explore, to discover, to love, and to be. The canvas is never full, the story is never finished, and the dream is never done. We are all artists, adding our own unique strokes to the ever-unfolding, ever-expanding artwork that is the universe. The cosmic interplay is an eternal dance between creator and creation, an exquisite performance where each movement, each moment, is both deliberate and spontaneous. The universe is the stage, the laws of physics the choreography, and the myriad forms of matter the dancers. In this dance, the creator is not a separate entity but the very act of creation itself. It is the music that stirs the particles into motion, the rhythm that guides the planets in their orbits, the melody that sings in the core of every star. Creation responds in kind, a partner in the cosmic ballet, swirling to the tempo set by the creator. It is a dance of mutual influence. The creator inspires creation, and creation, in turn, inspires the creator. The result is a perpetual performance, a symphony of energy and matter that gives rise to galaxies, nebulae, and life. The dance is both magnificent and intimate, occurring on the grandest of scales as celestial bodies pirouette through space, and on the most minute of scales as atoms waltz within the confines of a cell. It is a dance that is never still, for even in the quietest moments, the vibration of existence hums through all things. This cosmic interplay speaks to the interconnectedness of all things, the way the tides are tied to the moon, the way the growth of a tree is linked to the sunlight, the way the love in one heart can touch another across time and space. The dance is eternal, not because it is unchanging, but because it is dynamic, ever-evolving, and endlessly inventive. With each turn of the spiral, each leap into the unknown, the dance continues, a performance without an audience, for the dance itself is all there is. As part of this cosmic interplay, we humans find ourselves as both dancers and observers, caught up in the rhythms of the universe, contributing our own steps, our own flair, to the divine choreography. We are expressions of the cosmic dance, alive with the energy that fuels the stars, moving to the tempo of the eternal, entwined in the cosmic performance that knows no finale. In the artistry of the universe, questions of the painter's origin dissolve into the beauty of the creation itself. The need to discern a beginning, an initial brushstroke, fades as we immerse ourselves in the grandeur of what is before us. This concept urges us to experience the painting not as a series of events with a start and an end, but as an ever-present now that encapsulates both the mystery of its inception and the ongoing act of its realization. The origin of the painter becomes less of a puzzle to solve and more of an acceptance of the inherent mystery that is integral to the art. It's an understanding that the origin may be as boundless and unfathomable as the creation it spurred into being. As the questions of origin dissolve, we are left with the profound truth that we are the embodiment of the creation itself. We are not merely observers, we are intricate parts of the masterpiece, woven into the very fabric of the universe. This realization is liberating, as it allows us to live fully within the masterpiece without the constraints of seeking a beginning. We become co-creators, adding our essence, our experiences, our love and creativity to the ongoing tapestry of existence. The embodiment means that just as the painter is found within each stroke, each color, each nuance of the painting, so too are we found within each other, within the stars, within the dance of life and death that colors the cosmos. In the end, the questions of origin give way to a celebration of existence, an appreciation for the unfurling of the universe and all its mystery, and a recognition of our role as part of the canvas, part of the dream, part of the eternal masterpiece that is life. Life itself is the masterpiece, an opus of incredible complexity and beauty, where each individual is both an artist and a brushstroke within the grand expression of the infinite. Every breath, every dream, every challenge, and triumph adds depth and detail to the canvas of existence. Like a masterpiece that is never quite complete, life ebbs and flows, its edges blurring and evolving, new colors blending with the old, creating shades and hues previously unimagined. Each of us contributes our own vibrancy to the work, our joys and sorrows mixing on the palette of reality to paint the story of who we are. In this view, the ordinary becomes extraordinary. Every act of kindness, every moment of connection, every shared laugh or tear is a delicate dab of paint on the infinite canvas. Our lives intertwine, creating patterns and textures that speak to the shared nature of our existence. The beauty of life as the masterpiece is that each individual has the power to contribute something unique, a personal signature that echoes through time and space. We leave imprints on the hearts of others, on the weave of society, on the course of history. We are alive in a world that is itself a creation of wonder, from the silent growth of a forest to the cacophony of a bustling city. The world shapes us, even as we shape it, in a reciprocal brushwork that illustrates the narrative of humanity. Recognizing life as the masterpiece reshapes our perspective, elevating the mundane to the divine, and underscores the significance of our choices, our relationships, our passions. The masterpiece thrives on diversity, on the myriad ways we express our being, for it is in the sum of our experiences that the true grandeur of the artwork is revealed. So, we dance through life, a living testament to the grandeur of the universe, painting our days with the colors of our souls, contributing to the masterpiece that is life, an infinite creation of which we are both the creators and the creation. As conscious co-creators, we play an active role in the cosmic creative process, weaving intention and awareness into the fabric of the universe. Our thoughts, choices, and actions are the tools with which we sculpt our reality, consciously contributing to the grand masterpiece of existence. We are not passive observers of a predestined universe but engaged artists, blessed with the ability to shape the narrative, to mold the clay of our circumstances with the tender touch of our aspirations and dreams. Each decision we make is a deliberate stroke on the canvas of time, each innovation a spark that lights up the darkness, each act of compassion a thread that strengthens the bond between all living things. As conscious co-creators, we understand the responsibility that comes with this role, the power to create harmony or dissonance, to build bridges or walls. With this awareness, we strive to choose wisely, to create a legacy that resonates with love, wisdom, and beauty. By embracing our role as co-creators, we align ourselves with the creative force that pulses through the cosmos, and we learn to dance in rhythm with the universe, to our own beat that complements the symphony of creation. In this way, we honor our place in the cosmos, not as mere byproducts of chance but as vital participants in the unfolding story of the universe, creators of the tomorrow we yearn for, and guardians of the gift that is the present moment. Imagine existence as a symphony, an exquisite orchestration of all that is, was, and will be. In this grand cosmic orchestra, each entity plays a unique part, every soul contributing its distinct melody to the ever-evolving composition. We are the musicians with the universe as our concert hall, each of our actions a note that resonates through the vastness of space and time. The beauty of this symphony lies in its diversity, the way the quiet hum of a butterfly's wings can harmonize with the roaring chorus of a supernova. Our lives are interlaced with a multitude of other melodies, other hearts, minds, and spirits, each playing their parts, sometimes in harmony, sometimes in a dissonant clash, but always moving towards a resolution that brings forth growth and deeper understanding. As conscious participants in the symphony of existence, we have the power to contribute harmonious melodies of peace, unity, and love. We bring to life the silent score written in the stars, our free will the conductor's baton that guides the tempo and the flow. In this symphony, there are no insignificant players. Every whisper of the wind, every ripple in the water, every sigh and cheer of humanity adds to the intricate tapestry of sound. The melodies we choose to play with our lives influence the greater work, each choice a crescendo, each challenge a delicate pianissimo within the dynamic range of the cosmic score. Together, we create a masterpiece that is never static, always in motion, a symphony that speaks not only of the now but of eternity. In the symphony of existence, each moment is a chance to add beauty to the universal melody, to play our part in the boundless, breathtaking masterpiece of life. The paradox of creation is like a dance between shadow and light, a delicate balance where the creator and the creation share an intricate bond that defies simple explanation. In this cosmic waltz, we are both the sculptor and the marble, the painter and the canvas, the writer and the tale. It's a relationship steeped in complexity, where the act of creation is both an expression of self and a surrender to something greater. We pour our essence into what we create, yet once it exists, it takes on a life of its own, shaping us in return. On one hand, there is the simplicity of the act of creation, the pure, unadulterated joy of bringing something new into existence, the primal instinct to make a mark, to say, "I was here." Yet, on the other hand, there's an enigmatic depth to what it means to create, to the power we wield, to the responsibility that comes with it. The paradox lies in the simultaneous significance and insignificance of our creations. They can change the world or go unnoticed, yet they hold immense personal value. They define us, and yet we must release them to truly fulfill their potential. In creating, we touch upon the divine, reaching into the infinite possibility to pull out a piece of the puzzle that is both uniquely ours and part of the greater whole. The Creator is reflected in the creation, yet the creation also shapes the Creator, in a feedback loop of inspiration and transformation. This paradox of creation nudges us toward the realization that there is magic in the mundane, that in the act of creating, we become more than ourselves, we become a bridge between the finite and the infinite, the known and the mysterious. Embracing the unknown is like stepping into a garden shrouded in mist, where every step reveals a new blossom, a fresh scent, a hidden path. It's about finding comfort in the mysteries of creation and the infinite, acknowledging that not all questions have answers, and not all paths are clearly marked. The unknown is a canvas of endless possibilities, a celestial sea dotted with stars of potential. It invites us to explore, to dream, to dare. It's a reminder that life is not just about the destinations we reach, but the journeys we embark upon, the discoveries we make along the way. In the unknown, there is beauty, an ethereal, enigmatic charm that whispers of worlds beyond our grasp, of depths yet to be plumbed. It's a siren call to the curious heart, a beacon for the adventurous spirit, enticing us to leave the safety of the known shore and set sail into uncharted waters. To embrace the unknown is to accept the dance with uncertainty, to take the hand of the unseen and let it lead us through the waltz of existence. It's a surrender to the grand adventure that is life, an open-hearted leap into the void, trusting that we will find wings on the way down. In the embrace of the unknown, we find the freedom to imagine, to innovate, to become pioneers of the unseen, cartographers of the yet-to-be. It is here, in the embrace of the unknown, that we truly find ourselves, where we realize that we are not just pieces of the cosmos, but co-creators of the cosmic story, writing our verses in the poetry of the stars. Unity in diversity is like a mosaic, each piece distinct, a myriad of shapes, colors, and textures, coming together to form a cohesive whole. In the grand design of the cosmos, diversity is not a divergence but a harmonization, an intricate interplay of differences that weaves the fabric of reality. The universe thrives on variety, every star, every planet, every creature, every thought contributing to the richness of existence. Like notes in a grand symphony, it is the contrast, the variety, that creates depth and beauty in the music of life. This cosmic design teaches us that our differences are not barriers but bridges, connecting us across the expanse of space-time. In our diversity lies our strength, for it is through the combination of our unique perspectives, experiences, and talents that we can solve the great mysteries, overcome the grandest challenges. In the unity of the cosmic design, we find a sublime truth, that all is one, even when it appears as many. We are threads in the same tapestry, waves from the same sea, stars in the same sky. Our diversity is but an expression of the boundless creativity of the universe, inviting us to see ourselves in each other, to find common ground even as we celebrate our differences. Embracing this unity and diversity, we come to understand that we are not isolated fragments but interconnected parts of a greater whole. Together, we form a picture more complete, a story more profound, a cosmos more harmonious. The dance of change is an eternal rhythm, a pulsating tango where creation is in perpetual motion, swirling and twirling through the cosmos. It's a dynamic ballet where change is not just inevitable but the very essence of existence, the heartbeat of the universe. In this cosmic choreography, every moment is a pirouette of transformation, every second a step into newness. Stars are born and die in spectacular bursts, galaxies collide and reshape, and on our tiny blue orb, seasons cycle and life evolves. This dance is intricate and unpredictable, each sway, a shift in perspective, each leap, a dive into novelty. It teaches us to be nimble on our feet, to flow with the rhythm, to embrace the fluctuations that come with the music of reality. Change is the melody to which all matter sways, an invitation to join the harmonious movement of growth and decay, creation and dissolution, ebb and flow. It's the promise that nothing is static, that within every ending lies the whisper of a new beginning. As we dance this dance, we learn to let go of the old and welcome the new, to understand that change is not a force to be feared but a partner to be embraced. In the arms of change, we find the freedom to express, to create, to become something more than we were before. So, let's move with the cadence of change, let's be fluid like a river carving canyons, let's be resilient like the flora after a wildfire. In the dance of change, we find life's true rhythm, a testament to the resilience and adaptability that defines the spirit of the cosmos. Awakening to oneness is like the first rays of dawn dispersing the shadows of night, illuminating the world in a warm embrace. It's a journey inward and outward, leading us to the profound realization that we are not solitary entities but integral threads in the tapestry of existence. This awakening is a gentle unfurling, a blooming of consciousness that reveals the intricate web of life, where every being, every atom, is connected in a delicate, profound dance. It's an understanding that our actions ripple across the cosmos, that we are echoes of one another, resonating with the vibrations of the universe. As we awaken to this oneness, we shed the illusion of separation, the veils of ego and division fall away, and we see ourselves in the eyes of the stranger, the heartbeat of the forest, the rhythm of the ocean. We become aware that we are the universe experiencing itself in a multitude of forms. This journey transforms us, kindles a compassion that transcends boundaries, fosters a love that knows no limits. It's an embrace of the other as the self, a recognition of unity in the midst of diversity, an acknowledgement that in the core of our being, we are all made of the same stardust. Awakening to oneness is not just a concept but a lived experience, a state of being where we move through the world with grace and kindness, where we act as caretakers of the earth, as guardians of the cosmic order. It's a homecoming to the heart of existence, a surrender to the universal flow. In this awakened state, we become beacons of light, guiding others on their path to oneness, sharing the warmth of our interconnectedness, and celebrating the shared journey of consciousness that binds us all.